Installing the brand new ultra thin into a Cirrus G1. So as we all know, the Cirrus trim comes out a little bit, and we're going to use that to our advantage. When you get this, you simply start with the back lower corner and tuck it in behind the trim, and then work your way around. Put the back corner in, put this corner in, and then work around, and then eventually put this front corner in. And it take a little bit to wiggle it in there, but you will get it. You can bend this, flex it. Don't worry about it. You can't break it. If it does this, when the heat hits it, it's just going to relax it, so you will be good. Okay, so if you get it in here and you put the bottom in or the corner, however you do it, you can bend this and flex it. It's not going to hurt this ultra thin. Look how much you can bend it and put it in there. So don't be afraid to bend it. Even up here, you can bend it. Just flex it, put it in, and then put it right up top. Make sure it's behind the clip right there. There's a little Velcro right here on this particular plane. So if you want, you just relieve this with scissors a little bit. Just cut a little piece out and it'll go right up there. And that's what it looks like when you get your ultra thin installed. We got one more step to do. Okay, now that we got our ultra thin in the window, we're just gonna do a final check. Hold it with your hand, push it in the right position so it's completely covered in the window. And when we get it where we want it, we're gonna peel the backing paper off of our little L clip here and go about 6 inches in. And I already cleaned this with alcohol. Clean this with alcohol, get it nice and clean. And you're gonna take this, you're gonna rest it on the door trim and then push it against the ultra shade, just like that. And it's okay after that. Once you get in it, you just gotta hold it there for about 60 seconds. For the second clip, you're gonna put this one about 6 inches in, you're gonna put this one about 6 inches in, do one final check, get it where you want it, peel the backing paper off. Helps if you loosen it before you do this. Get about 6 inches in, again, rest it here and stick it right to the thing, hold it for about 60 seconds and just rest it right there. And that should hold it in place. To forget, which I did in this video, but is to simply put your famous jet shade sticker on it, peel it off. Now the jet shade sticker has to go on the outside, so I had to take this one out, which is really easy to do. And then just go ahead and put the jet shade sticker on it. So now when you get that, you can turn around and everybody can see what a nice jet shade ultra thin that you have. Just put it back in place and just bend it in. And it's as easy as that. There's your jet shade ultra thin. I installed in a Cirrus. It's really easy to do. Actually, you just saw it takes about 5 minutes. You pop it and you're done. Just repeat the same for the remaining windows. Getting the skylight in, it's best to take it and push it into one side all you can, even if you have to flex a little bit. Remember, you can't really break this stuff. The worst you can do is crease it and it'll usually straighten right out once you get it past it. And then we're gonna slide it back into the other side once we get it up there, just like that. So now the skylight is up there. I've shoved it behind all the trim. It's just floating right now, so what you can do is tack a little dual lock there or a Velcro to hold it in place just to keep it from sliding around, and we'll do that. In the skylight, we could attach it right to the back side of this trim, so we're going to clean that with alcohol first, then we're going to put a piece of Velcro on it. Just like this, clean it up good. Okay, I peeled it off, and I'm just going to press it up. And now it's going to stick to the jet shade, and just hold it right there for about 60 seconds. And that should keep the jet shade from sliding around, and then I'll just do the same on the other side. And there it is, the jet shade ultra thins in the back of the Cirrus skylight window. Hi, this is installing the new Cirrus SR22 or 20 jet shades windshield for maximum protection for the pilots. You're going to see that in this version we have 1, 2, 3 pieces of Velcro. This is how it comes to you, and so they're already attached to the jet shade. You'll be peeling off the backing and sticking up in just a minute, but let's figure out first how to position this Velcro. So just take the jet shade and put it into the pilot side corner, and then just push it up into the co-pilot corner like this, and just look up here and notice where the Velcro meets the black tape up here, because that's where you're going to put the Velcro, on this black tape. And we're going to mark that with some blue tape in just a minute here. So I made myself some 3 pieces of painter's tape, and all I'm going to do is mark the little area up here, and we're just stick it to the cloth temporarily where the Velcro is, so I'll know where to put the Velcro. And there, I've got my 3 pieces of blue tape up there. Now I'm just going to pull the windshield out and do that. My next step is going to be peeling off the backing paper. I'm going to peel off the Velcro like this, peel off the backing paper. I'm going to stick it right up on this black tape up here, which I've already cleaned with an alcohol pad. Make sure you do clean it with the alcohol pad included, which I've done. And stick that right on the black tape. All right, just like that. Put that one up there. And we'll do the same thing for the center. You just peel off the backing paper and put it where it is there. Done is we've added the Velcro right where I had the blue tape marked it, right here, and right here. So now I can take this blue tape off and we're ready to put the windshield up. So to put the windshield up, you simply just start it on one edge. There's going to be some tricks to this, but let's just get it started. And one of the little helpful hints is to try putting the trim, like almost tuck it behind the trim of the aircraft. That keeps it nice and snug. And then work it up, pulling it out, and then simply attaching it to the Velcro. So pull it, there we go, pull it up, push the Velcro in, up here, push the Velcro in, push the sides in. And it's nice after you get the sides up, let's put part of it behind the trim. Let's put part of it behind there, that's fine right there. And look at this part's fine right here. We've got part of it behind the trim, part of it, that pinches it up really good and keeps it from sliding down. And that's putting it in. Of course, you're just easily removable at any time, just by pulling it off in the Velcro. So that's the Cirrus SR20 and SR22 jet shades windshield, which will really help keep sun, glare, heat, solar energy from coming into the cockpit. And if you like me and fly westbound in the evenings, you're gonna love it. Thanks, everyone.